Hey Collective and Soul Tribe, happy Friday. It is October 17th. Right now the time is 2:42 p.m., okay? I am going to do some affirmations. I did mention this in my mysteriously unique personalized messages that I did not too long. But I am going to do some affirmations, and then I'm also going to get some Starlight and also Forest Friends messages just to see what else you guys might need to know with these affirmations, okay? So yeah, let's get started. Let's end the day on a positive note, y'all, okay? So let's see what you guys need to know, all right? Spirit, what affirmations do you have for the collective at this time? What affirmations do you have for the collective at this time, please? What do they need to know at this moment? What positive reassurance or what positive information can you give the collective at this time? Spirit, give them clarity at this moment, and please protect and guide them whenever they see this video, please. Something's trying to come out, but it's not coming out fast enough. There we go. All right, guys. Some of you guys are magnificent, okay? Don't know who needs to hear this, but you are magnificent. If you need to write this down, if you need to journal this down, I don't care what you got to do. If you got to put it on a sticky note and stick it on your wall, if you got to put on a sticky note and stick it on your fridge, on your mirror, girl, boy, I don't care, okay? You're magnificent, okay? Don't let anybody tell you that you're not, okay? I don't know you personally. I mean, y'all don't know me personally, but energy don't lie, right? So you are magnificent, okay? I want you to know you're magnificent, okay? You need to start believing in yourself and thinking that you are magnificent. Okay, Collective and Soul Tribe? Enough self-doubt, enough, lack of confidence, enough of that. We're stepping into new beginnings where we have confidence, okay? And we're stepping and we're moving forward into our energy and our light, okay? So this card says, I am wonderful no matter what has happened in the past. I choose to do better now. In this present moment, my life is dynamic. Every day can be a new beginning, okay? Confirmation, guys. Confirmation. Spirit, what other messages do you have for the collective? We already know they're magnificent, but what else can you tell them, Spirit? What else can you tell my collective at this time? Thank you. Okay, I am inspiring. I inspire others with my energy and my way of being. I have an inner light that shines through everything I do. I surround myself with people who inspire me. Okay, some of you guys are needing to do that, okay? Because you are inspiring, you need to be around other people who are also inspiring, okay? That give inspiration, okay? That ooze inspiration, okay? There's no competition, there's no hate, there's no jealousy. Everybody's trying to win. Everybody's respectful. Everybody's on the same page, basically, okay? So it says, I am happy. I love my life and enjoy every moment of this great adventure. People are friendly towards me. I am happy to be alive, okay? And this is a trigger warning for anybody watching this video, just a FYI. For anybody who's thought about self-harm and things of that matter, and again, I'm not a doctor, when it comes to the mental and, things like that, mental stability and things like that. I am not a doctor. I always talk about you guys getting mental help or seeking mental help if it is that serious or if it's gotten that deep, okay? But being happy to be alive could be very significant for some of you guys, okay? Maybe you guys have had thoughts in your mind, okay, when it comes to that. I'm not going to repeat it, but I'm just saying that you guys know what I'm talking about. And I want you to know that you are more than enough and you deserve to be here just like anybody else. You're a chosen person, okay? I don't know if you guys hear the sirens in the back, okay? But it's almost like a warning. Like, whoever this message is for, it's almost like you're more than enough. You're inspiring. You're magnificent. You're all these things, okay? And for anybody who's made you felt lesser than that, you deserve to be here. You have a gift. You have a light and you have magic about yourself that you should be sharing with other people. Even if it's not social media, it's just you oozing that energy, okay? Because you are well deserving, okay? Doesn't matter if you're in a relationship, doesn't matter if you're in, friendships or not. At the end of the day, Source, the universe, God, Buddha, Allah, whoever, they all see you for who you are. Even your highest self sees you for who you are, okay? Spirit, oh, thank you, Spirit. Yeah, so some of you guys, it just says, I am. This is the energy you guys are stepping into. Just, I am. I am who I am. I be who I be. Okay. It says, I am the eternal mystery of life. I am love in physical form. I am boundless. I am myself. So some of you guys are starting to be more of yourself. You don't care what anybody has to say about you because you know who you are inside. Okay. I am rich. Okay. Anybody who's trying to manifest some money. Okay. I mean, I know I don't talk about money like that. I know money is not, but guys, I get it. Money, we need money to live, survive, especially living in this matrix. We need things to help sustain ourselves and, have some type of stability. I understand that, right? So you guys can use this as a mantra. This one I wrote myself. It says, money comes to me in expected and unexpected ways. Okay. Oh, this was the card that fell in my car. It looks so dirty. But this says, I am wealthy. It says, I have everything I need right now in this moment. Abundance is the natural state of my life. Whatever I need comes to me at the right time. Okay. So that could be confirmation for some of you guys too, when it comes to you going with the flow and, letting the divine work in your favor. That's confirmation for some of you. Yeah, I am perceptive, okay? I see the truth in every situation and know when to speak up and when to stay silent. I am honest with myself and aware of my true intentions, okay? So again, when it comes to your intentions are very pure, okay? It's giving solar plexus energy. That color yellow, blonde hair could be very significant. Like, you don't have to have blonde hair, but just that color yellow, okay? I am loving. I spend time with people who are important to me and I give them my affection. It is safe for me to be loving and vulnerable. My love is needed. And some of you guys need to hear that. Like, you are loving and your love is needed, right? Like I said, don't let nobody tell you that you ain't lovable. Child, if anybody ever told you that you're unlovable, you know what? That's on them, okay? Again, I'm telling you this again, okay? I am loving and you guys are lovable. Look at this. I am loved. It says, I am loved simply for being me. Every cell in my body was created as a gift for me in this life. Every situation is given to me as an opportunity. I am loved by life itself. Planes could be very significant because I can hear planes right now while I'm doing this message. So something about going with the flow, taking flight, traveling, being open, exploration, adventure. Okay, that's what I'm picking up here for some of you guys. That's confirmation, right? But I am sacred at the bottom of the deck, okay? I'm going to get some more cards just to see what you need to know as well. Okay, so Spirit, what else do you have for the collective at this time? What else do they need to know at this time, please? I'm going to get another one because this says love as well. Ooh, child. Collective soul tribe, I hope you guys know that you guys are loved and the universe watches over you all the time. You may not hear it from other people all the time, but I'm channeling that energy and I'm going to tell you straight up, okay? It says, I believe in the power of love. I allow for healing in all my relationships, including the one I have with myself. Okay? I am loving. I am loved. I hope you guys see that, okay? This is from Messages from the Love Angels. It says, when you have any fears surrounding love in your life, ask for our guiding hands to bring healing and reassurance that all will be well, okay? This says, I'm going to do it in order. This says, abundance flows effortlessly into my life. It is natural for me to thrive. Okay. Pearls could be very significant. Some of you guys may wear pearls or have pearls. I'm picking up also water energy as well. Some of you guys are Cancers watching this video, or you guys could have Cancer placements or know somebody with this energy. But it says, message from Archangel Ariel: call upon me, the Archangel of Manifestation, to bring abundance and prosperity into your life. Okay, this says, I can be whoever I wish to be. I invite blessings of transformation into my life. Okay, it says, message from Archangel Uriel: I can guide you to find blessings through adversity that turn disappointments into victory and transform your life. Okay. So if you guys have gone through disappointments, right, because you wanted to be who you wanted to be, you could have had people in your energy who didn't want you to be who you want to be, if that makes any sense, right? It's almost like trying to control who you were, because it's almost like you were divinely guided, you know, to be you, right? I don't know, you know, who needs to hear that, but that is the case. It's like you guys were divinely guided to be you, and you could have had people who tried to block that. Okay. Love is very significant, guys. It says, love and peace of mind do protect us. They allow us to overcome the problems that life hands to us. They teach us to survive, to live now, to have the courage to confront each day. Okay, confirmation for you guys. This one says, once you get to that point when you can just be yourself and relax, you'll become so much happier in general. Okay. This one says, in times of great stress or adversity, it's always best to keep busy, to plow your anger and your energy into something positive, okay? So this is you transmuting energy for anybody who's watching this video. Some of you guys could learn about transmuting energy, or you guys are learning more about that, but you guys are transmuting your energy at this time. It says, the aim of life is to live, and to live means to be aware, jealousy, drunkenly, serenely, and divinely aware. Okay. So again, joylessly, right? So there's something about joy, being aware, having joy, drunkenly, like it's almost like being drunk. Okay, for those who understand what I'm saying, like even if you don't drink, if you've ever seen somebody drunk, like a happy drunk, it is the funniest thing. Okay, some of you guys can go through life like that, where you're just so drunk on life, you're so happy on life that people might think like, what's wrong with you, right? But you're just positive, right? Yeah, so it says, how to make progress: expand your heart, expand your consciousness, and become happy by establishing your oneness with the world. Okay, so that could be confirmation for you guys too. Like I said, I'm going to get some Starlight cards just to see what shows up. Let me see if I can get like one or two. Okay, so this one wanted to show up. This is saying new beginnings, okay? From chaos comes calm, okay? So you guys are stepping into a new beginning with this energy, okay? And you guys are loved, right? Like, again, because you guys are exuding that Venus energy, you're also attracting it. So remember when I said karma works in mysterious ways, good or bad. If you're giving off good vibes or good energy, it always comes back, right? Yeah, awareness, white hair. It says, are you attuned to your environment? How can you be more aware of the world around you? And that could be confirmation, okay? So you guys are aware about your surroundings, about your energy at this time, okay? So yeah, this is confirmation with the new beginnings. It says, dancing with hairs, this is energy. When you flow with energy, you inspire others to dance too. So dancing could be very significant. Learning a new dance could be very significant too. And also moth. Okay, I'm not sure if you guys heard of the saying moth to a flame, but this says embrace change, okay? New beginnings is showing up, embracing change. It says, if you let yourself be guided by the light, you can reach your highest self. Okay, so I'm going to end it here, guys. Please take what resonates with you. I hope you guys could take away some of these affirmations, use them as mantras. And even when it comes to, you know, some of the cards here, just getting a better understanding that, life has its trials and tribulations, but, it's just the way that we go about it, right? How we handle it could be very significant. And you guys are doing a really good job. I know it's hard. I know life can be, it can feel like it's beating you up, but sometimes certain things happen for our better judgment, and for our highest good, okay? And I'm saying this from experience too. I look at life in a way where if I never went through some of the things that I went through, I would not be able to do readings or share my energy with you guys, or, just share certain wisdoms, examples, and things like that with you based off, my own situation or people I've met in my life, or, you know what I mean? So, again, you guys are stepping into new beginnings, being comfortable in embracing change, and also realizing that the more that you change and you strive for, fulfillment within self and success within self, the more that you become more, happy and pleased, with everything around you. So even if things are being chaotic, your energy is so strong that you're so positive that it doesn't matter what anyone says or does or whatever. It's because you guys are stepping into this new beginning in confidence. All right. So I'm going to end it here, guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful weekend. All right, guys. Thank you guys for the love, the support, sharing the video, commenting if it resonates. I appreciate you guys. I see you guys. Sometimes I don't really respond, but I may like your comment. And that just means that I am watching, what's going on. So I do appreciate you guys, and I do love you guys a lot. Thank you for, your support. It goes both ways. I support you guys, you support me, and I appreciate that. And that's where I show gratitude to you guys, because even though I may not have everything, I may not be the richest, right? I enjoy doing this for you guys, because learning is something that a lot of people enjoy doing. And unfortunately, in certain circumstances where we live in, not everybody has accessibility to learn a lot of things. And that's why I like social media too, because again, we can learn from each other. All right, guys. So I'm going to end it here. Another thing that I wanted to say before I ended this, some of you guys, Boy Meets World, the show, could be very significant, especially when it comes to teachers, learning, being around people who want to help you could be very significant, and allowing yourself to be helped could resonate as well. All right, guys. But anyways, I love you guys. I'll see you next time. And yeah, have a great weekend. Bye.